because this is for us nerds, right? For us nerds, for us dorks, whatever you want to call us geeks, us video game aficionados. This is our Emmys. This is our Oscars. This is our Grammys. This is the Golden Globes, baby. This is us. What's going on, people? What's really good? It's your boy Marvelat, and this is the Nerds in the Hood. Folks, I know we are a few days removed from this event, but I just want to talk about my excitement and my appreciation for an event that has been going consistently okay for the last several years, but the fact that it's still going is why I appreciate it. And that event is known as the Game Awards. The Video Game Awards that they just took place not too long ago. I believe it was like a Thursday. I think it was Thursday, December 12th or something like that. But they've been doing it now for a few years. It's been rocking strong for a few years. I know they had a few dust-ups with that like random kid that kept jumping on stage just saying stupid stuff, and to me that was corny. But through all of that, they prevailed. They still going. People still show up. People still watch it for a reason. I've been watching the Game Awards. I can't even remember what year I started watching. I remember because I feel like, I don't know if this is the same one as, there used to be one when I was younger on Spike TV. And I don't know if that was the same one. And I think G4 had their own little thing too. But the one they did one time, they had a wrestling match on there to promote one of the SmackDown games. That's how long, to me, that this joint has been rocking. So shout out to Jeff Keighley, and all the people that's involved in that, in charge of that. They know who they are. I hope they're watching this video. Big up Nerds in the Hood whenever they get a chance, even though I just butchered their host's name. So anyway, the coolest thing about the Game of the Year, the Video Game Awards, is that they always have cool things like Game of the Year, mobile game, fighting game, racing game, sports game, esports player, so many different nominations. And this year, Astro Bot took home the great prize of Game of the Year, which didn't really sound like it surprised a lot of people. It sounded like a lot of people was on board with it, and that is fine. And I can sit here and tell you about what games deserve to win and what games deserve to be nominated and what games were snubbed, but I don't want to talk about that because I don't watch the Game Awards to see the winners. More importantly, because of the fact that some of those games I have never played. And the last thing I want to do is try to lie to y'all and be like, yeah, Elden Ring such and such deserved this because it was a great No, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't play every game. There are some games I have played. There are some games I have not. And then I will only be biased because I played the game versus a game that actually deserves to win. So one day I'll play Astro Bot. It just won't be right now. But the reason I watch the Game Awards is because they have the distinct honor of sometimes getting new information on a new game. And you will show you the trailer, the video, teaser trailer, whatever they want to show you to get you pumped up for the next year or two down the line for when it actually comes out. And the reason I bring this up is because of the fact that, for me, this is the best thing we have towards the E3. This is an alternative. Because at E3, that was where you saw your brand new game trailers and game titles and reveals and all of the above, right? That was where you saw that stuff. You not getting that anymore because there is no more E3, right? You have to wait till a Nintendo Direct to see some new information or hear some new information. So the Game Awards is a great platform to not only showcase and appreciate and recognize true greatness in games, but it is also a good platform to show off and showcase the latest and upcoming game trailers for a lot of new games. Just look, let me just give you an idea of what they had. So far, from what I saw, I had to look it up just to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I probably did. But I know that we have a brand new Ninja Gaiden game called Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, right? and we have Slay the Spire 2, right? We have what we got here? Borderlands 4. That's pretty dope, especially after that bad movie that came out this year. We have The Witcher 4. We have Elden Ring Night Reign. We have what else? We have Splitgate 2. We have a new Virtual Fighter game coming out on the way. We have Turok Origins, which I didn't even think they were going to make a new Turok anytime soon. We have Warframe 1999. We have Onimusha: The Way of the Sword. We have Sonic Racing's Cross World, which is a sequel to a very underrated game. We have Mafia: The Old Country, which I have been waiting for a while. We have a sequel to Okami. And even though this is not a sequel, we have a new game called Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet, which is basically going to be from Naughty Dog, the same people who gave us a lot of great titles like Uncharted, The Last of Us, Jak and Daxter, and Crash Bandicoot. So that's just to name a few. I didn't even say everything they're actually doing. I just said the sequels because those are bigger names. But at the same time, this is where I get my information outside of just looking things up online or rumors or anything. These are actual confirmations. Whether these games get released in the future or not, that's on the company. But that's not on the Game Awards because they just giving you the news. Now, what sucks about it is you got to wait a whole year. But E3, you have to wait a whole year. We're in an age where you can find this information a lot quicker, but now you're getting confirmed facts. Confirmed facts. A lot of these trailers did look good, even if they were just like video and not gameplay. Finding out that one of the main characters of Final Fantasy, what was it, 12, 8, whatever, is going to be, no, I think it was, yeah, finding out that one of the characters of the latest Final Fantasy games is going to be a fightable character in Tekken 8 is fire. That's fire. Like, even if you don't play Tekken 8, you might rock with it just because of that. So I just, I just wanted to take my platform to give time to recognize what the Game Awards is doing. Because I could be on YouTube all day looking up this stuff and I'll never find it. But the Game Awards is the one place where you can check in every year outside of just seeing who won to actually find this stuff and actually be appreciative. Like, oh, snap, they're making a new such and such. And, you know, it allows people to sometimes link together and like watch it together. Because this is for us nerds, right? For us nerds, for us dorks, whatever you want to call us geeks, as video game aficionados, this is our Emmys. This is our Oscars. This is our Grammys. This is the Golden Globes, baby. This is us. This is where we come and watch this. So I love the fact that there's a video game awards. I love the fact that there's an anime awards. I love the fact that there's awards for manga and comic books. But I love for the video game awards and the anime awards, I love the fact that they are televised in some way and I could watch them. And in some cases, I think with the video game awards, I think, yeah, you can vote. The anime awards too. And you vote, so your voice is heard. But at the same, like that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like, it's this beautiful moment as a gamer or as an anime head where you can sit and watch something and go, that was my favorite anime of last year. I really did like it. It was really good the way they set that up. And they deserve that award. Or, nah, I disagree. This character was trash. This video game was trash. Or it was overrated. Those type of moments are a beautiful blessing in disguise because you can sit there and go, huh, I got to give them props for that. So I definitely am in ever-loving love of what the Video Game Awards is doing. And which game out of these really got me the most hype, not gonna lie, I'm a little hype about Mafia: The Old Country. I played all 3 Mafia games and thankfully beat all 3 Mafia games. The last game we got, which was funny, was the main character was a black dude and he was going through New Orleans just fighting through the Mafia and stuff like that. But what they always made sure to do, which I don't know if they'll do with this upcoming game, was they always made sure to have a person from each first Mafia game. Like the first Mafia game, that guy fled and he went into hiding. And then in the second Mafia game, he gets whacked basically. And he is taken out of existence. And then the guy that whacked him goes into hiding in the third Mafia game, basically, but now he's an ally of yours. So he's not a playable character, but he is an ally. And he's a very helpful ally. So at the end of the day, I really am hype about this Mafia game, this prequel. I'm hyped to see what's going to happen, if there's new features or anything like that. It's going to be on the next gen console, so the graphics are going to be very, very good and stunning. And it's called The Old Country, so it looks like we're going to get maybe some old Italian, backdrops and stuff like that. They're probably going to be very reminiscent of what Italy was back in the day. Splitgate 2 also got me a little hype because I did enjoy the first one. I was like constantly playing that, and it was a free game. So, and I know Marvel Rivals didn't get to make the cut of these award shows basically because it just came out, but it's similar to that when it's a free game and you get to love it and you get to enjoy it, and this is what we came here for. So, again, shout outs to the Game Awards for allowing us gamers to acknowledge excellence in video games and be aware of what is going on in the community, watching new games, allowing us to link up. Shout out to the Video Game Amateurs. They had a watch party for it. Sorry I couldn't be there, but they did their thing. And I'm sure a lot of other people did their thing on Twitch and streaming services to do watch parties and talk about these games. And this is how we connect. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is our award show. So people, I'm urging y'all, if you're a video game head, if you really be out here playing these games, watch the Video Game Awards so they can get more exposure. Because again, this is our award show. And they're better than some of these other award shows. I'll tell you that right now. But watch it. You won't know what you're missing until you watch it. Anyway, I just wanted to make a quick rant about that. Make sure you check me out on all social media, Nerds in the Hood. My link tree is in the description. It'll allow you to follow me on all social media platforms and check out the latest content I do, whether it's the anime rap intros or clips from the show or anything else. Nerds in the Hood. Until next time, I am out of here, people. Peace.